Live from historic Fenway Park here in Boston, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started. TJ Friedel digs in now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one in the dirt. Ball 2.
Foul.
And there's a ball. Well, pulls it in on the warning track. Fly ball down the line, and that will drop foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. Just underway here at Fenway. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out. 2 out. Space is empty. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. That one's in there. And the count 1-2. Ellie falls victim to the K. Back here in Boston, and on the mound in this one, Hunter Green. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Bunting, and he pops it up. Snags it on the run. 1 away. Here's Trevor Story now.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Inside, almost got him.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him. That is the inning. Top of the second, and now the designated hitter for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez. The 1-1.
Ball.
Right through there for a strike. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Did he swing
on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And Ed Drummond right on it says he held up. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. No score here in the second. Swings through that. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A solo shot. The Reds score first. It's 1-0. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. On the ground, out to short. Throws to first in time.
Batting seventh, left fielder J.J. Bleday.
2 down, nobody on. And that's downstairs. And now 3-1. Slapped foul. And a payoff pitch. That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find his own.
Second baseman, Matt McClain.
Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Third baseman, Brian Hayes.
That's to third, Meyer. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. We head to the bottom of the second. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Wilson Contreras. 1-1 now. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
All over that one right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle so much.
Runner on the go. And that bunted towards third. Hayes to first. That's 1 out the bottom of the second. Now they've got him in a rundown. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. So up next, Wilyer Abreu. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Bleday on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back now at Fenway. In now for the Reds, T.J. Friedl.
T.J. Friedl.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Hammered, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Swings over the top of that one. Up the middle. That's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. That smash towards center. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
Move to second. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's 2 away. Two aboard, two outs. Sal Stewart, the next to hit for the Reds. And a 1-1. In the dirt. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. In the dirt. Steps off and bluffs a throw at second. 2 on, 2 outs, and they're all loaded up.
Take your bait.
Up next for Cincinnati, catcher Tyler Stevenson. Now pitching for the Red Sox.
Cincinnati making a move for a pinch hitter. Jose Trevino. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the first run of the game as the Reds take the lead. Tough spot for the pinch hitter, and he delivers. This is J.J. Bleday. Way inside, gets out of the way. Should be extra bases. And that's the third out. Bottom of the inning, so stepping in for Boston, Caleb Durbin. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Runner takes off. Line drive, base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so even with the runner on the move, he holds it second. Now at the plate, Cedar Rafaela. Got the bat going too soon, it's strike 2. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. In the dirt, blocked. No throw, double steal. They're both safe. Two now. And a bunt right side. And they put the tag on him for the out.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him...
Hold on. He's coming home. Bunt attempt misses. Throw to third. Ow! And that will end the inning. On to the fourth. In now for the Reds, Matt McClain.
That's a ball.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 76, Zach Kelly.
Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. On the ground. And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
The 3-1. And that is out of play. Payoff pitch. Fair ball. Around second, on his way to third. But he throws on the brakes gets back to second.
Back-to-back singles, turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Now here is T.J. Friedel. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now, one away. So digging in, Noel V. Marte. 2 on, 1 out. That clips a corner.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Grounds one to short. Tosses to first. Runs, scores, but a terrific play to get the out. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Man at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Swung on, belted. That one carrying into the monster seats and gone. A 3-run shot, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1. Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. And today's starter, Matthew Boyd. All right, ready to get underway. Luis Arraez stands in.
Number 1, Luis Arraez.
And we're underway from Wrigley Field.
First pitch, 107.
The lefty, the 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Next offering is downstairs.
Ball.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And it's filled up. Caught him looking for the K. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Hey, ha! And he dodges that fastball.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Stays alive. Just underway here from Wrigley. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
That's a ball. Ball.
Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And now here's the starter for Atlanta, Chris Sale. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
0-1 down.
Ball.
Sale. Former Gold Glove winner, more than 100 career wins on the mound, a former first-round pick back in 2010.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Nice grab. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
First baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
That clips the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
That one lifted to left. Mateo gets under it. 2 down.
Batting third, the catcher, Will Smith.
And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1. Way inside. There's a swing and a drive. And it's into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw.
He's in there.
Safe at second.
Batting fourth.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Man at second. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning, good at bat with 2 outs.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the... Back here at Wrigley Field. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Blake Snell. What should we keep an eye on here? Jorge Mateo digs in now. And there's one away.
Batting second, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
No, that's low. Ball.
It's always an exciting day at the ballpark when you have a pitcher as good as Blake Snell on the mound. I mean, this lineup is dealing with a 6'4" lefty that does a great job of missing bats and has a variety of pitches that can beat you. Snell is tall, he can throw heat, and he's the type of pitcher that loves to throw his best stuff as much as possible, which includes a nasty curveball.
And that is low for ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Number 13.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Junior.
Muncy to second for 1. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. Top of the second, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts.
Betts.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
Swings through that one for strike 1. And a swing and a miss. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. Max Muncy, a 2-run homer. And the Dodgers have the lead. It's 2-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And now here is Andy Pajas. First pitch swinging.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
In plenty of time to first, 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That's the ball.
2 runs across in the inning here at the top of the second. And a swing and a miss there.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
2-2. And there's a ball. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
The second baseman, Miguel Rojas.
Hee-haw. Ball.
Hernandez leads off first with 1 away. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Late swing fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
The next offering misses. Full count now. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Line drive, base hit right field. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving. Pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Ohtani up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
First and third, 1 down. There's the strike. And they're all loaded up.
Ball 4, take your base.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
Bases loaded, top of the second. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split-finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Sale in a 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there. The batter now will be Will Smith. Doubled in his first debut. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. To third, Riley. They kept the force. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Bottom of the second. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley.
Third baseman, Austin Riley.
That's low. That's a ball.
Just missed. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
On the ground, right side. Throw on to Freeman, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift on to the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And it's even up. That one just misses. That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. First and second, one out. Here's Mauricio Dubon. On the ground to short, could be two. Betts to second. Their second double play already. This one ends the second inning. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him swinging for the K. That K is his third of the game. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Up next to the Dodgers.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's Muncy to hit. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that. Next offering is fouled back. Chris Sale looking for that shutdown inning. Ball one there. That one outside. Now 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
The 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. In the air to left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Oh, that's 2-strike hitting right there. He did well just to put the ball in play. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Paid a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
Hernandez tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he offered at it. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
This one's smoked on its way out of here. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and they add to the lead. It's 5-zip.
At this level, you got to be good. Sometimes you got to be a little lucky. That was a pretty nasty pitch. Sinker on the outside corner, but he did a great job of covering it, and he hit the ball out of the park.
So 2 down. Miguel Rojas at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Swing and a miss at a slider. The 1-1 is fouled off.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Outside with a breaking ball. Fouled off. And they'll do it again.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And that skips in the dirt.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Albies slings to first, and that's the 3rd out. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. And the lead is now 5-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Eli White.
Inside, ball. That's the ball.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Betts whips it to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Batting 9, the center fielder, Michael Harris II.
He swings and fouls one off. Late swing, foul to the left. Hard ground ball, base knock. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the in.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He made him pay for that one. And they're chipping away. It's 5-2.
Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball that you're playing in real time. Most times the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 down, base is empty. Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves.
Acuna Jr.
And first offering is fouled off. That is the inning. Start of the 4th, and now here's the Dodgers' designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Ohtani, a former Rookie of the Year, 31 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
On the ground, and that chance handled. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now pitching for
Robert
Braves,
Suarez
number
takes over on the
75.
mound.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Ball inside.
And that one is inside. Next offering is fouled back. And that's outside.
That's the ball. Outside.
Swung on, popped up left side. Riley settles underneath it. And that is that. Bottom 4. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. And that misses.
That's
and that's ball 1.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Hut.
Just
No,
missed.
That's the ball.
That one misses.
Take your base,
So a
ball
leadoff walk.
Up next for the Braves.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. A 3-run homer, and we're all square. It's 5-5.
When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ballgame so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Mauricio Dubon next up for the Braves. And that is out of play. Up the middle. That's a hit.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Kept it simple, played pepper.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Jack Dreyer. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And there's the strike. a stop. There's one. A sensational double play. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves.
The center fielder, Michael Harris the second.
Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times. A chance now to take the lead.
Over to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Here at Wrigley Field, we go to the top of the 5th. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Oh, that got him. And a go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning.
Number 13, Max Muncy.
Muncy hits one in the air. Acuna moving under it. And there's one down. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. 1 for 2.
Andy Pajes.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Dubon over to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies.
And that's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
Check swing, he held up. Ball 1.
That's one.
Ground ball, left side. Rojas for 1 and 2. What a play. Base is empty after the double play. Here comes Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1.
Riley.
Nope, ball.
And there's a foul ball. Fouled off. He was late. 2 down, nobody on. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Emmett Sheehan gets the call from the pen.
Sheehan.
Out towards right center field. And that will end the inning. Back here at the friendly confines. Top 6. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Sliced hard but foul.
That's the ball. That's inside.
The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Just missed.
That's a really good take.
Good job to fight that one off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. .99 miles per hour to finish him off.
The second baseman, Miguel Rojas.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Next offering is outside. Ground ball right side. And it goes just foul.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
On the ground right side. Olsen steps on the bag. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
In the air to left center. Mateo under it. And that is that. Back here at Wrigley Field. So down to the plate for Atlanta. Matt Olson.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel. Put the ball in.
A free pass coming with nobody out and the runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play. So up next, Mauricio Dubon. Bunted back towards the mound.
The designated hitter.
So now pinch hitter for Atlanta. Mike Yastrzemski, a critical at bat. Game for him. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Way out front for strike two. Lucia kicks the runner. Swings and misses, struck him out. That is a huge out. Wow. All loaded up. Michael Harris the second will hit next. Golden opportunity right here. And this one looks like trouble. Brings it in. All three runners tagging up. Throw cut off to second. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, we go to the top of the seventh. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Here's a swing and a drive. And that's a foul ball. That misses. Ball 2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. One up, one down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher, Will Smith.
Outside, ball.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. And that one's gone into the bleachers. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 6-5.
Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits up the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. 2-away down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground to the left, Dubon. Whips it across, and Betts is set down. Out number 3. Last chance for the home team. Have a leadoff spot for the Braves. Edwin Diaz comes out trying to close it out.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see. What he's got here to try and close it out.
Here comes the 0-1. Little chopper rolls foul. And the 0-2. Up the middle. Base hit. And the Braves have the tying run in scoring position.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
That's off the mark. And now it's even 1-1. Quick move to first. Now back in safely at first. And that skips in the dirt. Now he steps off. Nothing doing. Tying run is at first. And the home team trying to pull it out. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that one finds its way through. And now the winning run is on base.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
The 1-0. And that one fouled off.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers, they seem to live.
Double steal. On the ground to third. And it's just foul. That was close. That one inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really.
That's a base hit. The run comes in to score from second. It's an RBI single. And again, we are tied.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
The 0-1. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. That one ran inside, almost got him. Back Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Fights it off, you'll see another.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
In the air, right field. He's got it. Runner tags for home. In to score from third. And this game is tied in the seventh.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in. But he did a good job pulling the hands through. Extension to put that ball deep enough out into the outfield to score that run and win this game.
One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the New York Mets taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about ready for baseball. Jared Young up now for the Mets.
29, Jared Young.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. On the ground, right side, Rojas tosses to first. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the first baseman, Jorge Polanco.
That one in the dirt, and that's ball one.
Well, Boog, here's a nugget on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Well, he rarely travels without his tiny, fluffy dog, Mikan. Mikan is named after a famous mandarin orange from Japan whose peel nearly matches the pup's fur color. I love that name.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around second now, going for three. The relay throw. One down, runner at third. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Line drive. And this one looks like trouble. That's out number two. In from third is a tying run.
The left fielder, number 22,
And a swing and a miss.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches.
Oh, the tag, and he's out. And that will end the inning. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop to first. And very nicely done for the out. It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Waste no time there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Will Smith to the plate in the dirt. Well struck left field. Going. Gone. He'll take a trot around the bases. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Late swing, foul to the left. This one in the air, center field. Robert should have this one. And he makes the catch. And there's two down. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
Ball, that's out. Ball.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. On the ground to the left. Lindor tosses to
You're
first.
out.
And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. So now here's the Mets DH, Brett Beatty.
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style. Facing elimination and pitching in Game 6 of the Japan series, Yamamoto pitched a complete game with 14 strikeouts and broke the series strikeout record held by Yu Darvish. What a way to go out.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Two now. Stays alive. Comes a 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Tucker under this one. 1 away. So now with 1 away and a man at second, Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Runner around third. He scores to tie it up. And in at second with an RBI double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job. That's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Now this one gets through. Stop sign goes up at third.